Mrs. Rubbo?
Yes?
There seems to be a slight problem with your credit card.
Really? And what would that be?
It's no damn good.
Those eyes were like a poison deep in my mind. You're like the siren I couldn't fight. This time I was trapped and waiting to die. All my life I've been addicted to the wrong side. Every road I took I despise. I won't lie. There's no exception.
Damn, Microsoft cannot catch a break. Holy hell. So the CMA has officially blocked the deal, courtesy of the UK regulators, and the reason why they're blocking the merger between Microsoft and Activision Blizzard is because they believe that the merger would cause harm to competition in cloud gaming in the UK. Now, Microsoft has flat out said that they will appeal. I'm just going to go ahead and just get my 2 cents out here. Number one, like I told you guys, told you on RGT, man, I don't give a damn about this deal. I'm more tired of the fact that this deal continues to be brought up. You know, you wake up, all you see is this on YouTube, all you see is this on Twitter. It is non-stop. I am tired of hearing about this damn merger. I really, really am. I wanted this to be done months ago, really. And even with the information that we were getting at the time that pointed in Microsoft's favor, which is why I even believed that this was going to go through. It made sense to that extent that it was going to go through, right? It's wild that it's not now. Microsoft really cannot catch a break. And what's even more insane about the situation, I just got done talking about, you know, Microsoft's quality management when it comes to their first party. It's crazy. That video that I did talking about Microsoft's quality, the response I got is really hilarious. I didn't think so many people would lose the plot so fast. If you follow me, you see what I do out here. I don't really dedicate my time a day. I don't harass Xbox fans or anything. I just tell you how it is. I tell you if there's a problem, I'll tell you what the problem is, especially with PlayStation. I do this all the time. If there is a problem, I will tell you flat out what the problem is and what the solution can be done. And that way we all have, you know, betterment to this. But again, the issue is this. People always have some excuse. Somebody's always going to move the goalposts instead of, you know, actually keeping things literally to the T. And as we're seeing here, it's wild to me at this point. It really, really is. Anyway, so Microsoft's, you know, I don't even want to say Microsoft's fan base because there's the Xbox fans, and again, like we said in that video, it's the Xbox fans, then you have the console fans, and you got the fanboys, wherever you want to put them in it. I just start with the fanboys. The fanboys have arguably been the worst part about this. They have moved the goalposts so much that it's like, what can you do at this point type of thing? You know what I mean? Like, there's just no helping them. I said Redfall needed to be, you know, delayed. What did dudes say? Oh, we don't need to delay nothing. We don't have to do all this stuff. We don't need superhero games. We don't need to have, you know, Microsoft put out quality games that drive, you know, eyes towards the product. We don't need this. All we need is shooters. All we need is Call of Duty, which we'll get with the deal, and vice versa. It's like, dude, you can't win with these people. You can't. As soon as you speak a lick of common sense, as soon as you give them a lick of just the reality of what's happening here, they don't want to listen. They go and put their little earmuffs over their heads, and then they just ignore it. It's wild at this point. But again, I don't know what to tell you. It's hard to get through to this group. It really, really is. It's hard to get through. You would think with, you know, Spider-Man 2 about to take over the scene at this point, because at this point in time, now that the deal has pretty much been blocked, Sony is now free to drop the bangers. And this is going to be interesting to see how Sony does this now. A lot of people believe that if Sony was holding back because of the, you know, CMA, well, we're going to get our answers hopefully next month if the rumor is true for the actual event. But I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how this is going to go. But all I know is, man, this whole deal has been drawn out to the point where I don't care. I'm glad we finally got to this point. We got the answer that we're looking for. Again, it's probably still going to be talked about for a little bit until the appeal goes through. But it's pretty much done. No, there's no ifs or buts about it. I don't know what else to really say. It is what it is at this point. But hey, let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Are you guys shocked by this? I'm actually a little shocked. I'm gonna be honest. I'm a little shocked that it got denied like that. I thought they were actually going to be in the clear. We were going to have at least some form of competition for Microsoft against Sony. But now that this deal is off, now we got to look at that what if scenario that we talked about prior. What if the deal doesn't go through? And as you guys are seeing, we're now in that what if scenario. The deal hasn't gone through. Microsoft has Redfall and, launching in a terrible state at 30 FPS without the 60 FPS patch and all this stuff. You got Starfield, which is probably going to be 30 FPS on the console. There isn't really anything else that's driving, interest in the Xbox as it is. Starfield's going to be probably big. I'll give that game a little bit of, of flack. That game probably will do big just because of the PC community by itself. But again, I don't see anything else really driving eyes towards Xbox at this point. Now that they lost the Call of Duty eyes, what are they going to do? Are they going to go buy Ubisoft? Listen, if Microsoft tries to pull a 180 and goes, hey, we're going to go buy Ubisoft, I think everybody in this community is going to flat out, even Sony's going to say, yo, they for the streets type of thing. I'm dead serious. Why? Because Ubisoft has been on a downward decline for quite some time. It is unreal. So I don't think they're going to go and buy, Ubisoft. Sega has been the other company people talked about in prior before this deal was even gone through. They were saying, the next acquisition is going to be Sega, so maybe they'll go for Sega. Who knows? I don't know, but I'm tired of hearing about acquisitions. I'm tired of hearing about mergers. This was the biggest merger of all of them. It has been debunked or it has been declined. Now we're back to square one. Now we're going back to the same Twitter wars, it feels like. And again, the conversation still remains again, what exactly is happening? The answer is simple. Nothing. We're back to square one. And that right there, again, I asked the Xbox community, can we start demanding better again? Can we stop labeling people? Can we stop moving the goalposts? Can we stop with this toxic responses every time someone calls out a problem in this box? Or better yet, can we just move on past that and actually come together and fix that? Because the issue is still here. Microsoft is in the worst shape possible. And at this rate, now that they don't have this, Sony's going to continue to dominate this generation. And here's the wild part. Even next generation is looking to be in PlayStation's favor. Explain that to me. I thought Call of Duty was going to help these dudes at least come out swinging, especially in next gen as well. But guess what? We don't have that. So, I don't know, man. Phil Spencer, everybody, Sarah Bond, everybody, listen, y'all need to put y'all heads together. Y'all need to get to work because I don't want to see another controller. I'm going to keep it a buck. I don't want to see another controller update. I don't want to see no controller theme, nothing. I want to see top quality games. I need these studios to be up to par because at this point, it is a wrap. It is a wrap, not just for this generation. It is a wrap on next generation as well. And that right there, ladies and gentlemen, is the truth. I'm out, y'all. Y'all be good. Peace.